All right, guys, it is time for another exclusive. All right, because you can't go 5 minutes on the fucking internet without an exclusive concerning Liverpool Football Club. And guess who it is? It is DaveOCCop.com. 3 days in a row now. Dave O.C. Cop has run exclusives, all right? And maybe if you haven't watched those previous 2 exclusive videos, you won't understand the irony in all of this. So I can't read the entire article to you. I leave out bits that are, obvious, that are not part of the exclusive. So, for example, if it's telling you who Arne Slot is or who Alexander Isak is, you know that. I leave that out of the article. You hear them dogs out there, right? So, we focus on the exclusive content, right? And also remember, when you visit a website that you do not know, that you have no idea whether it's credible or not, judge it by the adverts. More adverts, more bullshit, is what I think, all right? And I've been around these parts a long time. I think I can say that. So, here we go. There it is, exclusive. Oh, look, there's an advert there. What a surprise. We'll just get rid of that. So, exclusive. Liverpool preparing second Isak bid with structure revealed. And while I have been talking, I close an advert and 2 more have appeared at the bottom. Click those down. Right, let's have a look at it. I'm going to go over it very, very quickly with you. Then we will ask Dave, my trusted AI assistant that I've been training for the last 9 months, to see what he thinks of it. So basically, Liverpool Football Club are now not waiting around to secure the signing of Alexander Isak this summer. Are now not right. Liverpool, I've closed that advert down, them adverts down, but there's more popping up. So you see what I'm saying? Liverpool Football Club are now not waiting around to secure the signing of Alexander Isak this summer. It's heated up, blah, blah, blah. He's currently training at Real Sociedad, blah, blah, blah. They will benefit financially from any eventual transfer. Newcastle rejected Liverpool's opening proposal on Thursday morning, believed to be in the region of £120 million, excluding add-ons, although it seems to be widely accepted in the industry. It's 110 million plus add-ons. Now, DaveOCCop.com can reveal that the Premier League champions are undeterred and are actively working on enhanced terms. We can't inactively work on them, can you? So I don't know what that means, but there you go. Where is it? Working on enhanced terms that could smash the British transfer record for the second time this summer. There's been growing frustration on Merseyside with Newcastle's inability to secure a replacement for Isak. I have more adverts popping up and going around the screen. This one at the top just appeared from the side. The Reds are now waiting around. The Reds are now waiting around. Yeah, Michael Edwards, Richard Hughes just sat there like that, just twiddling the thumbs. And more adverts are popping up while I'm talking to you. Can you believe that? The Reds are now... It's dreadful. And now, I can't even read the article because there's so many adverts. The Reds are now waiting around for Newcastle United to secure Alexander Isak's replacement, as was previously the case, and are now prepared to act ruthlessly to secure the signing. How do you act ruthlessly in a transfer negotiation? Do you go up to Newcastle, St James's Park, smash the fucking door in like that? Yeah, we're here now. Here's a new bid, right? Start like throwing fucking papers around, knocking cabinets over and all that. How do you ruthlessly do this? Anyway, look, another advert just popped up. You see that one? Look at that one. So, oh, it's gone. Wonder where it is now. Disgusting. Right, so... DaveOCCop.com exclusively revealed on Thursday night that Liverpool is willing to pay up to 60 million up front to Newcastle, after which a further 60 million would follow in structured payments. However, that stance has already shifted after the opening bid was rejected. It is understood that Liverpool's opening bid was in the region of, you've already said that, and it's said to be 110 anyway. DaveOCCop can now, here we go, exclusively reveal that the Reds will make a new offer of £80 million up front, with a second bid expected to reach Newcastle today. That was yesterday, I believe. Let me just check the date on this article. On 1st of August, yes, yesterday. Right, not heard about it yet, though, have you guys? The second instalment will be £50 million next year, plus £10 million for a total of £140 million. Now, in bold, it says Liverpool wants to reach an agreement on £140 million as soon as possible. There have been reports that the Geordie side could fine Isak for his behaviour over the last week if they determined that he'd gone AWOL. It waffles on now to blah-de-blah-de-blah. No doubt mounting tension behind the scenes. We've got more adverts appearing as I'm scrolling through the article. Meanwhile, Liverpool has already moved swiftly to secure Isak's commitment, reaching a personal agreement with the player on a deal that would see him sign on until 2031. And according to Sky Germany, Isak has accepted the contract terms laid out by the Reds. This is the third exclusive from this website in as many days. It keeps changing every time. So I ran it through Dave, see what he had to say. And he said as follows. Number one, recycled framework yet again. Let's get this straight. Exclusive number one, £120 million plus add-ons. Exclusive number two, £60 million now, £60 million later, then add-ons. Exclusive number three, now it's £80 million up front, $50 million later, and $10 million in add-ons, so a total of £140 million. So they've changed the structure again, called it a new exclusive, and tried to convince readers that the deal has escalated. But there's still no source, no quotes, no explanation of how they know this, and the previous two versions are now undermined by this one. It reeks of, let's make the number bigger and change the instalments so we can keep the traffic to the website flowing. Number two, the Real Sociedad clause. Again, they've now mentioned this 3 articles in a row. We get it. 10% above 70 million plus 2% solidarity. It's been known since 2022. Including it again makes it look like the article's got more meat when in reality it's just recycled garnish. Number three, Liverpool won't wait anymore. But weren't they already bidding? They're right. Liverpool are now waiting around to secure the signing. But yesterday, they'd already claimed Liverpool had bid 120 million and agreed personal terms. You can't say they were waiting, then they bid. Now they've stopped waiting again. It's circular storytelling, not news reporting. 4, frustration on Merseyside. According to who? Growing frustration on Merseyside with Newcastle's inability to secure a replacement. Says who? No quotes, no sources, no indication this sentiment exists other than in the writer's head. This is classic filler phrasing, vague, untraceable, emotionally loaded to make the story feel bigger than it is. 5, the revealed bid structure, again with no receipts. They now claim 80 up front, 50 next year, 10 in add-ons, total 140 million. Let's break it down. This directly contradicts their last exclusive, which said 60 million up front was Liverpool's stance. Now it's already changed. How do they know Newcastle... Sorry, I've read this bit wrong. This directly contradicts their last exclusive, which said 60 million up front was Liverpool's stance. Now it's already changed. How do they know Newcastle rejected a 120 million bid? I think yesterday it was. We all know the bid was rejected, but it was rumoured to be, widely reported as 110 million. Update as of today. This was yesterday, by the way. Joyce and Orsine have now confirmed a bid has been made. But importantly, this still doesn't validate the details of this article. The structure described here hasn't been confirmed by any reliable outlet. That makes it look like the author is reacting to proper reporting and scrambling to stay ahead of the wave. Number 6, AWOL and punishment talk, unsubstantiated drama. Reports that the Geordie side would fine Isak. Which reports? Who's saying that? They don't say. Just planting dramatic seeds to crank up tension. They're essentially writing transfer fan fiction at this point. 7, personal terms mention. Again, via Sky Germany. They close by repeating, according to Sky Germany, Isak has accepted the contract terms laid out by the Reds. So again, personal terms have been sourced from Sky Germany, not this outlet. That means every key detail in this exclusive is from elsewhere, except the made-up payment structures, according to Dave. He thinks it's made up. Conclusion, it's a house of cards with a bigger price tag. Let's stack the facts. 3 articles in 3 days with 3 different payment structure. No original source or quote or any financial detail. Recycled info about Real Sociedad personal terms and Isak training in Spain. Vague emotional framing and dramatic fluff. Claims of rejected bids and internal club frustration with no sourcing. And now they're escalating the price to £140 million, likely to keep the story and traffic alive. If this were genuine insider reporting, at least one credible journalist would have verified the bid structure by now. While Joyce and Ornstein have confirmed the bid has been made, this article's details remain unverified fiction. Instead, it's, we told you yesterday it was £120 million. Now it's £140 million. Trust us. bro. So that, my friends, is today's exclusive. It's well, I don't know, what was the headline? Liverpool preparing second Isak bid with structure revealed. I'll leave it with you. All right, guys. Hope you're okay. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you real soon. If you found the video interesting, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, I'm going out today. There's a love heart under the video. And I always give a shout out to everyone in my morning briefings. I've done a morning briefing today. It's on my other channel, Duncan Oldham channel. The link is in the video description. It will also pop up on the screen at the end of this video. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. Hopefully, we won't see a fourth exclusive from these today.